Hey, everybody. Good afternoon. It's Bob Phibbs, the Retail Doc. You've joined me on Friday, July 10th. It is noon Eastern Time. And the reason why I decided to go live is because on LinkedIn, the hashtag Vanlife is trending. And I had seen the story in the New York Times. It was this morning. It was a reporter in San Francisco talking about getting out into the RV world and the whole mushrooming of the RV business, and people are doing custom vans now, and they're trying to just get out of the city. And I've been talking to my own clients lately, and I can tell you that if you are in the RV business, if you are in the boat business, spa, bicycle, things to do with the home or getaway or customization around any of those, you're probably booming. And in fact, it's really the opposite of what most people are dealing with, because most people are saying, oh, no one's coming in and I have all this product to get rid of. They're like, oh my gosh, what are we going to do? And the thing that I think is so interesting is this defensive selling. Now, defensive selling happens when you have so much demand that you can't handle it. You know, toy stores had to deal with this with Beanie Babies and Cabbage Patch Dolls. That's what we usually see when big trends happen, and people are saying how, you know, people are collecting them and they can't get them. Well, these aren't expensive items that are going on, and so an awful lot of dealers are get into that just get them out the door mentality. And the problem with that is that you lose the ability to upsell because, for one thing, let me back up. Forget why you lose it. You didn't train them, because you tell me, oh, we don't have time to do sales training. We don't have time to do role playing. I just got to get people in and get them out. You know, well, I hate to tell you, kids, but trends don't last. And eventually this too shall pass. And then you're going to look around and say, oh, we had all that opportunity and we couldn't capitalize on it. So you start looking at what you missed was the ability to add on to every sale. You missed the ability to take someone who walked in for that entry level bike and actually sell them the mid price or the more expensive one, because your employees were selling from their own wallets. You ended up not learning that maybe there was, if you're in the RV business, maybe the guy has a buddy. If you're in the bike business, you didn't learn that the whole family could have used them. If you're in the services business, right, you're doing a lot of people putting up fences around me. I don't know, a lot of people doing home improvement things, right? But you didn't have that conversation to actually find out or get to know this person who could actually help market your business better, because you had ducked and covered. And the other thing is that because you were so busy, you probably didn't enter in, your salespeople didn't enter anything into your CRM. So you can't walk back and be able to talk to them in the future when you need them and add on. You just wanted to get them out the door. And I'm just here to tell you, those of you who are in those key businesses where people are splurging, whether it's revenge buying, whether it's, as I believe we are on the cusp of a new hedonism where people are saying it could all go to hell in a handbasket, as my mom used to say, any moment, I'm going to live for today. If we don't recognize when that trend is with us, and now is the time to train your employees, and more importantly, to go through a sales process that actually makes sure that you're doing a great job engaging the stranger, discovering the shopper, making a customer, but then following up in an unbelievably amazing way, you're missing it. You're settling for crumbs when you could have the whole feast. And so those of you who sell those products, you are maximized with your customers today. I just want you to realize it's up to you to change that dynamic. And if you want to change that, you could certainly use that link and make an appointment with me to talk about your sales needs. But make no mistake, trends have a beginning, a middle, and an end. We're in the middle of revenge buying, but as more stores open up, that choice of just coming to you is going to go down. And are you building a long-term business, or are you going to say, wow, you know, all we could sell were the unprofitable items. We really weren't selling the wide spectrum of what we needed to. And if you want to do that, you could certainly check out the Retail Doctor. But make no mistake, whether it's van life or bike life, it's up to you to maximize it and not end up hoping, like Dusty Springfield used to sing, wishing and hoping. That's not going to make a difference. The only way is to come up with a plan, be strategic, sell your merchandise, and that comes from training your employees. I'm Bob Phibbs, the Retail Doc. What do you think of this? Should I do more of these? When I see something on LinkedIn, should I jump in? And ultimately, What are you prepared to do to change all that? I'm Bob Phibbs, the Retail Doc. Thanks for joining me.